Namaste. Welcome to Life Lessons from the Upanishads, where we explore the deepest mysteries of existence, guided by the eternal wisdom of the Upanishads. I am Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide. Dear listeners, have you ever wondered what happens after death? Is it the end? Or just another beginning? Does the soul take immediate rebirth? Or does it wander through different realms before returning? And what about spirits, Swarga, heaven, Narka, hell, and the mysterious time the soul spends before reincarnation? So many questions. And today, we embark on a journey to find the answers. The wisdom of the Upanishads holds the key. Are you ready? Then, let's begin. What is death? A transition, not an end. The Upanishads do not see death as a final stop. Instead, they describe it as a passage, a doorway between different states of existence. Just as day turns into night and night into day, life flows into death and death into life. The Brihadaranyaka Upanishad 4.4.3 tells us, when the body falls, the soul departs, guided by its karma. But where does it go? That depends on the choices made during life. The Upanishads describe three primary paths after death. The path of knowledge, Moksha Marga rare souls who realize Brahman, the ultimate truth, break free from the cycle of birth and death. They attain moksha, eternal liberation. The path of ancestors, Pitriyana, those who have lived a righteous life but haven't attained complete knowledge, go to higher realms like Swarga to experience the results of their good karma. The path of rebirth, Punarjanma Marga, most souls, still bound by desires and karma, take another birth based on their past actions. Thus, death is not an ending. It is merely a shift, a movement from one existence to another. And the journey is guided by one thing, karma. How long before rebirth? The hidden timelines. One of the most intriguing questions is, does the soul take rebirth immediately? Or does it wait? The Garuda Purana gives a detailed explanation. After death, the subtle body, Sukshma Sharira, lingers in an intermediate state for 13 days. On the 14th day, it moves toward Yama Loka, the realm of the god of death, where its karmic deeds are assessed. Depending on past karma, the soul may spend time in Swarga, heaven, enjoying the fruits of good actions, experience Narka, hell, to cleanse negative karma, wander as a bhoot pret yoni, restless spirit, if its desires remain unfulfilled, take birth in another form, human, animal, or even unknown realms. But how long does this process take? The Upanishads suggest some souls take rebirth within days. Others may stay in higher or lower realms for hundreds or thousands of years. Certain souls remain trapped in non-human existences due to unresolved karma. So, not all souls are reborn instantly. The time before rebirth depends on one's karma and spiritual evolution. Does every soul return? Or can it escape? A fascinating truth from the Katha Upanishad, 1st February 2020. Some souls enter the womb for rebirth. Others, following the path of knowledge, merge with the Supreme. This means rebirth is not automatic. It happens only if there is remaining karma. Some souls stay in different realms before returning. A rare few attain moksha, escaping the cycle forever. But why is moksha so rare? The Upanishads say, because most humans are trapped in illusion, maya. Our attachments, desires, and actions bind us to the wheel of birth and death. Moksha, the ultimate freedom. The Mundaka Upanishad 3.2.9 reveals, he who knows Brahman becomes Brahman. He is freed from the cycle of birth and death. Unlike Swarga, which is temporary, moksha is eternal freedom. But attaining it is difficult because most people live in ignorance, avidya, unaware of their true nature. Even good deeds, if done with attachment, lead to further rebirth. True liberation comes only through self-realization, meditation, and detachment. Thus, Moksha is not about escaping life, it is about awakening to the truth. So, dear listeners, today we uncovered the Upanishadic truth of death and rebirth. We learned that death is just a doorway, and our journey depends on our karma. But this is just the beginning. In the next episode, we will explore the different realms of existence: Swarga, heaven, Narka, hell, and the mysterious spirit world, Bhoot Pret Yoni. What happens to souls who become restless spirits? And how do they return to the cycle of life? Stay tuned for the next part of Life Lessons from the Upanishads. Until then,